maps in like a few hours, but like a person who doesn't know what to do, it can be quite complicated, to say the least, if that makes sense. No, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing. I'm just saying that's just how it is. Like for example, you see this page right? Well, I'm streaming it right now, so you see my page right now. All right, you see this right here? You gotta go back. You gotta reset, refresh my channel, man, because I got booted. Yeah, so yeah, just come look. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I look at my tree and stuff.
Yes.
All right, let me open. I'm opening up my page real quick to my stats. Okay, so you have resistances, right? So once you go through Katava, right? And I'm gonna remove everything so you can see what happens. What happens here? All right. So when you're done with Katava, you have all these resistances that you have to positive. You have to get positive on those resistances to basically, so you don't take more damage right now. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do that to uh, survive. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm putting it all together right now. So I'm good. Huh? All right. So let me tell you what I'm doing here for like gems and stuff. You gotta do a lot of stuff with gems. Like I made these gloves right here. Like these gloves right here. These gloves. This ring. I made that necklace. I made this. Yeah, I made everything. I made everything. So I made this. So let me show you how this works. And I also made the Stygian Vice. So what you do, I like crafting, right? So what it is, I craft what I need, right? So I'm like, all right. So this is how you craft in the game. You take a base item. Like, for example, like, all right, so this is a base item level 84, right? This is the same thing. This is the same necklace I got right here, right? So what I'm going to do with this, right? So watch this. So, let me see what's up. Now I'm gonna put a high deck. I want to put a high dex roll on that one. So all right, so we have these things called essences, right? Essences, right? And if you look at this on the essence of here, the sour one, it'll give you on the other item, it will give you a dex roll on that item. But it says upgrades a normal item to a rare item with the guaranteed properties restricted to level 75 or below. But you want to get the higher ones, which is this one, which gives you 58 to dex on that one. So it's basically guaranteed to give you the dex that you need on it. If you want to look for a specific stat item, that's what you do. Does that make sense? Yeah, you got like I'm trying to get these right here. The shrieking ones, which are gonna give me um I'm gonna get fire resistance on some stuff, and I've got the gem cutter here, which is like 4. And what is another thing I'm trying to get? Yeah, I'm trying to get these other things like this essence right here. This right here, this will give me 50 decks to anything I roll. I want 9 of them. I already paid his price. He want 15. I already paid him. I just gotta wait for them to give it to me. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go delve for a second. Well, maybe. A little bit of time. Oh, shit, hang on. All right. I haven't really gone into crafting. It's a little too much. So first off, you got to figure out what builds you want to do, what you want to go after. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing. I mean, it's a whole like you got all these 10 chapters, right? After that, you'll go to like your hideout, right? And then let me show you what the maps look like, okay? So once you go to your hideout, you'll go to your map device, and we'll go to this real quick. We'll go to your map device where you have the atlas. This is the atlas right here. And what it is you start. It's all blank, and what you do is you go through all these different maps, which have different tiers on them, and you have to go through them and unlock them, right? So that being said, I'll go back to my stash. The only thing I would buy, only thing I would ever buy, the only thing I would buy in the game is a stash tab, right? And if you go to your, if you hit the option button and go to your microtransaction, the only thing I would invest money in is a stash tab, meaning that you have stashes like I would get currency, right? Because you can put all your currency in there, and maybe like currency tab, a S tab, a map tab. That's it. So let me show you what it does. When you go here and you buy it, it's like, see all your currency. You see all my currency is in one spot, and I've got like 2,000. I mean, I don't even know what I don't even know what there's no end to this. That's this tab. You got exotics. You got this. You've got the Essence tab, you got the map tab. So you have different tiers of maps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11. Sorry, there's 9. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you got these other maps right here, which are good as well. So we're good with that. Let's see. They give me one of these maps. Like, do you know what build you want to do, man? Okay, here's my question. Are you following a build really well? Yes. Meaning, all right, so I said to go to Max Roll GG. Look at the builds that are there, okay? If you look at the builds that are there, they have the entire broken down. They have the progression of leveling, and then at a certain level, they'll change their gear out. They'll change at a certain level, they'll have the skill tree, and they'll have the items, right? At a certain point, they'll change their tree out to the end game tree. So I mean the skill tree, the tree is they're only leveling up so much to get level quickly, and then what is this like? And they get level 34. Mm. 34. Mm. This is the delve, man. This thing right here, this delve run never ends. There's levels like there's guys that are like level 650 on stuff like this. It's crazy. Yeah, and this is what you call delving. Remember, this is like a league mechanic. That's what this is. All these things are like league mechanics, man. And my guild, this is my guild, and well, I'm one of the guild leaders. My buddy is the other one. He was on with me today. We were doing XP farm and trying to figure out so we could take 6 of our crew, our guild mates, and do that. Oh no, because I mean I would have to. You don't have the gear. You're not doing the damage output, nor do you have the resiliences or the resistances to basically be in the areas I'm at. Because you will instantly come in and you will die. And if you get to my level, once you die, you lose XP bars like really rapidly, and it would frustrate you. So it's like I could probably come back. I mean, we definitely can come back. We've come back. I mean, that's the thing is, you if you haven't played the game, um, if you're not familiar with the game and the mechanics, like I would say, run through the first character, take your time, go through it, ask questions. You know, we'll teach you the mechanics. This is something you can't just run through quick. You can't. This is something where in game takes a while. You can't do it like off the rip. It takes a minute. I mean, unless you played it for many years, different story at that point. But no, like I've been playing it for like 5 leagues maybe, for since 2019, and it's what 22 for 2 years straight. I'm now getting to the point where I'm comfortable crafting. I know myself on crafting. I know myself on this, and I can explain it to you of what to do and why you want to do it. But like I said, like I don't know your build setup. I don't know what you need for uniques or red items. I don't know what you need for rare items, which are yellow. I don't know what the stats are on those, because there's a lot of ways you can craft, and there's like implicits. There's there's shapers. There's different things that are. I mean, the game, like I said, there's multiple layers to the game, and it's very hard to cover this like quickly and to really understand. You have to like kind of it's difficult to say. It's like you can't fly before you crawl. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It's like, for example, it's like I looked at the build of this guy. I went to this guy's page. He's like Pox is the main RF guy, Rage Fire guy. But this Juggernaut is by far awesome because I'm just walking through stuff, walking through stuff. This is like level 65 stuff. Not to mention, hey, there's heists. There's also a heist mechanic. There's a metamorph mechanic. There's a this mechanic. There's a that mechanic. There's just so many mechanics, or because the mechanics in the game are from previous leagues, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I'm not taking any damage right now because look, man, my regeneration is 1,600. Look, my regen is basically health regeneration per second, about 1,700 per sec. Yeah, so I'm kind of mitigating a lot of that stuff too, so I'm not taking too much damage. Make sense? What's up? Like that's the thing is like I'm sitting there regenning and face taking most of the stuff. I'm not taking any. Well, that took me. He hit me there. He probably hit with a chaos because my chaos resilience or resistance is not as high. You want to try to cap out all your resistance at 75 or above on everything. So that way, you won't take any. If someone hits you with a chaos or electric or whatever, or a frost, whatever, you won't die. You'll be like, no, I'm good. You know. That's all. Make sense, my friend? Oh man, are you? Oh, it fucking kicked me. You see what I'm saying? It kicked me from where I was at, bro. I didn't die, but it kicked me out, bro. You see that? Oh, it kicked me. It kicked me. The game. Sometimes the server instability is kind of wonky too. You're like, what? You know, but it's like that sometimes, man. Nothing you can do about that. Damn. Where you at right now? Yeah, what act are you in? Oh, you know how to invite somebody, right? Go ahead, give me an invite. I'll run you through the prison real quick. I just walk. I'm gonna walk. I'm not gonna run. I'll just walk you through the prison and watch. You know, when I'm with you, watch your XP shoot up. It'll go quick. You ready? Wait for that invite. Oh yeah, you just hit the option button or PlayStation. Hit the option button, and if you hit the option button, the menu to the right should say, you know, R3. Hold R3 and hit touchpad to invite. On that P5, that's how you do it. I don't got much time, but yeah. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Got it, bro. Now here's the thing. Watch this. I'm gonna warp to you. Like I'm in your party. Warp to Rico. I'm gonna say give you a guild invite. You got a guild invite to come to our guild. Check it out. That's it. So you'll get that notification, and you'll talk to my boy Legacy, and you have been invited to the guild. Let's see what's up right here. So check it out. So you're like in level 8 mode. Let me watch this. Come here. Let me find you real quick. Where you is? Okay, you here? Follow me. Just follow me. Just stay in my ring. Now watch your. See how your XP is shooting up? Yeah. That's your XP. If you hold down the L, if you hold, yeah, it's your XP bar. That's your XP bar. You have to stay close to me, not too far away. The blue guys give you a bunch of XP. This guy here, yellow guy, he did. Mm-hmm. Hang on, bro. Look at this real quick. Hang on. Let me kill this. Let me look at that. Lake of the Calandria is the new mechanic for today. You get to make your own maps. See, like he did. Oh. Alright, ready? What's this like that? Is this the warden? Let's check it out. I'm gonna go here. That's the upper prison. I don't think you've been here yet, have you? Alright, so here's the thing. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. I'll wait to get in. And if you hit that, here's the thing. Let's do something real quick. Come back here. Come back here. Um, just stay in my circle. Hit the option button. Alright, hit the option button on the controller. Go into options menu. I'm gonna walk through some stuff with you that'll make your game experience a little easier. Okay? Once Yeah, go to options on the controller and go options in the game. On the right side, you'll see a tab, and you'll have general highlighted, which is to the left. If you hit R1, it'll go to the sound notifications. Stay on the general tab, right, and use your directional pad to go down to the following location. You want to go to where it says landscape transparency. You want to move that all the way to the left, and then you want all the way to the left, and then map transparency all the way to the right, and the map zoom is all the way to the left. And I'll explain to you what that does for you later in a minute. All right? Huh? Okay. Did you move? Did you move your landscape? Okay. All three. I'll hit circle and hit circle. Okay. Now hit down if you hit down the D-pad, you'll see a little map right below your feet. A little small map. Yeah. It makes it so you can have it on and you can navigate yourself very easily through the map and not get lost. So this is one little pro tip for you there. You're welcome, by the way. But yeah, you could do that. No, so that's it. We're out. No, it's okay. But that's one thing. We're doing it. We're gonna do it like in sections, right? So we're gonna explain it to you. So we have to. I'm teaching you how to fish really more than anything else because you'll be experienced. That's it, man. You gotta go slow with it. Just stay with me. As long as you stay in my circle or next to me, like a screen away, you'll get the XP gain. Right? Come on, let's go. Okay, because I'm just because you have to. Yes, I cannot throw it all at you at once because I don't know it all at once. I mean, there's a lot of. I'm just to teach you what I know and what I've been doing, what I'm doing. Like, I'm just saying, dude, it's a lot. Like that's one thing to make make it so you can see the game because the map is like ooh, but I mean, there's a lot more to it. Like, there's a way that you could filter. Like, okay, for example, hold on, stop right here. All right, let me go kill this guy. Let me kill these guys real quick. All right, let me kill these guys real quick. All right, cool. Kill this guy real quick. Let me kill these guys real quick. Come here. They just run. They just run in my shit and die. Up here, up here, up here. Up here. Doorway. We're gonna go to the warden's quarters, but we're not gonna do anything. Just stay right here. Stay right here. So hit the option button. All right. Go to the options section. Right. Yeah. Inside here. In the general tab, you'll see list of items filters, right? Yeah, select X. Okay, brings up a menu. You have default SN soft 1. You want to change it to strict NS3 strict. Why? What does that do? What it does is it basically the only thing you're gonna see so you'll have portal scrolls and wisdom scrolls will still be there, but the strict gives you higher leveled base items that'll fall on the ground that'll be better for you in the long run. Right? So you've got like very strict, you got uber strict, and you got uber plus. So there's like but they're very specific on what you're trying to sort after, right? So just keep it on strict and you'll be fine. You can also if you're on the ground, you could hold R2 on the controller, hit down the D-pad, which takes the it makes the items disappear on the ground, and you press it again to enable highlighted stuff. Another thing too. Remember R2, down the D-pad once, and down the D-pad twice. Once you'll see it say enable highlights. So you're just basically what you're doing is like you come over here to this, you see this upper prison right here. It says upper prison where I'm set. Hit R1, hold R2, and press down the D-pad. Actually, no, that's not good because it doesn't show you that. I need an item. An item needs to drop on the ground so I can show what I'm talking about. Hang on, come here. That hides items that fall on the ground because there's going to be a lot that falls on the ground, and you don't want to see it because it'll clutter your screen up with like everything in the world and the planet. So yeah. So like what I'm saying, yeah. So like check it out. So there's a boot right here. Check it out. So see the chest? I hit hold R2, press down the D-pad. The chest, the white chest, disappeared. You see that? No, go over here, come over. Come here, come here. So you press down. There's like an orb. There's an orb of augmentation, 2 chests, and the steel greaves. Hold R2 and press down on the D-pad 1 time. It should make it go away and come back. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Follow me, bro. Where you at? Where you at, bro? Come on. That's the boss. Don't let him kill you. He's dead. Now hold R2 on the controller, R2, and press the directional pad down 1 time. It should make all this stuff disappear. Come over here. Come here, come here, come here. Remember, not you know, on the controller, R2, R2, not R1, R2. R2, R2, yeah, R2, yeah, yes. That makes it so it disappears on the map of stuff, so you can just focus on the boss and then do it later. Yeah, yeah, the only high level stuff. Yes, sir. You ready? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, you gotta go kill Maven, which is like Act 1 chick. Follow me. Okay, here you go. Come on. Now it scales me down to your level. So we're at the prisoner's gate right now. Alright? Come on up. Let's go. I don't know what. Oh man, I have the bug, dude. Oh. See, now I'm not in your. Yeah, I'm not in your party anymore. Because now I gotta kill the game.